that. Okay, there we go. We're live now. Okay, now we can go ahead and start. Everybody's here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this in half because it's going to be half on the outside and the other half is going to be flipped over into the other side. So this tape that's here in the middle is gaffer tape. That's gaffer tape, which is look at the difference. This is how big the roll used to be that I used to buy. Oh, it's tight. This is bookbinder tape. It's fabric. It doesn't tear. Supposedly, gaffer tape doesn't tear either because that's how I got confused and bought the wrong one. But I saw that stuff and I thought it's going to keep doing it. But once I put everything down, it should put it on. But I was going to take everything. Okay. And this one here does not have a backing like this. This is the backing of tape. Just opened it and look, it's almost done. And this is all I got out of it. So this to this, it's like I said, it's too late to return it now. I've had it for without opening it. I just opened. Okay, so now what I'm trying to do is untape half of it. I'm gonna untape half of it. Where's the pick? Okay. So this is what I'm doing. Just half, not the other half. It's very sticky. So you have to be patient with it because if not, it'll stick onto itself. Like it already did. It stuck onto itself there in the corner. Once I get this half laid out, no problem. Okay, there's half. So now, this half, let me see, should go this time. One foot all the way to the top. Leave at least an inch out. Oh my goodness. And now I'm going to lay it down. So now something like this. Like this on top of the half that I opened up. Across. Half an inch, I mean about an inch there and about an inch on the top. Now we're going to go ahead and take the rest of it off and bring this over. You want to make it nice and tight. I'll make it nice and tight. Yeah. All the way. Okay. Let me see what there is. Cut one side. Cut one side, the inside, like so, and bring this over, and then this down, okay, like so. Now there's our corner. That's why you want to let it stick. See how I let it stick together? This is such a big piece. Little books that I'm used to, little albums. And this is how you cut it. Just cut one side, along one side. And it should be like this, flap, open like that. So we're going to take this part, bring it over, and then the top part, bring it down. Okay, this is what we're going to try to avoid. Little bumps like that. Bumps like that is what we're going to try to avoid. Okay, so now we're going to work on the other side. And again, fold it back, tap. This is not quite perfectly folded. This is the best I can do. And I want to press down on it like that. There. I'm training it. Okay, now, again, we're removing only half of the backing. And the best way to remove the backing is by using a, this. Only half of the backing. This is a 2-inch tape. It's like a struggle. We can get it done. Okay. Now, I'm going to lay this one on top of this inch that's exposed. Try to get it there. So about an inch over there. I'm trying to lay this straight as possible. Get my finger off the phone. Not straight yet. It's not. No. And this is what you don't want to do. Is go on and off, on and off, on and off, because then you lose the tackiness. Okay, that's the best I can do. It's not perfect. the best I can do. It's not all the way to the edge up here. As you can see, there's some black still showing. Over here is okay, but here it starts showing. But in order not to lose the tackiness, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it that way. Remove the rest of the backing and go ahead and flip it over and stretch it down, pull it down because that way it doesn't stick. And do not do the ends. Do not stick the ends together, not yet. Okay, because now again, I'm going to cut just in the inside, get the top one, cut straight up along the cardboard, or chipboard. We use chipboard. I probably get quality out of it, but it's cheap. It's cheaper just to get this cardboard. Okay, so the same thing in the top. The top one. I'm going to cut a little bit. The bottom one got cut. And okay, so I get covered up anyway. I'm gonna get covered up with this one. Okay, so this one is going to be a little bit more of a challenge because it's long. Gaffer tape is super strong. I use it for balloon installations. Oh, for balloon installation. I wonder how that works. Oh, on the floor you're talking about when you for balloon installation? Because I know that I saw some pictures. They have them over cables, so the cables don't get tangled up. And it's supposed to be super strong, but for some reason it lifted. It lifted. I don't know if it's because it was laying there for over a month. I put this on over a month ago. And with me being in and out of the hospital, I haven't had a chance to come since February 1st. That's cool for balloons. I've always wanted to work with balloons for parties and stuff. But never got that far. I like to decorate. I like to decorate and make things look pretty and pleasing to the eyes. Now we got it like that. I'll go ahead and press it some more so that it will and back and all that. Hopefully it'll follow that line. Yeah, that's okay. Now I hope this one is going to go this way. Okay. Alright, so I'm going this way. I bought this cute little juicer machine for juicing. But I didn't think it was that little. You know, it was like a regular size blender machine type of juicer. And I was in the hospital when it came, when it arrived here. And I had my husband open it up and start juicing and take the juice to me to the hospital. And he said, "That's the cutest little thing I've ever seen." And I'm like, he said it's so tiny. And I'm like, so tiny? What do you mean? It should be about as big as a blender machine. He said, "No, it's really small and tiny." So when I came home from the hospital, and I looked at it, I'm like, holy crap, it surely is tiny. I guess you get what you pay for, right? But it was so good. And the juice that comes out is a lot. For you get at least I go by some of the recipes that I did from Chat GPT. I did all juice recipes, and I follow some of those recipes, and I get a good size every single time. Like I will use a half a fruit, maybe four different types of fruit, and the majority would only be like a half a green apple, a half a cucumber, a half a lemon, and a pinch of ginger, and enough juice. Because I barely have any teeth. Juicing, oh, that changes everything. That changes everything. And been juicing every day since the machine arrived. Been juicing every day. Pineapples, mango, papaya. Those are the ones I use so far. Celery. Okay, I'm gonna have to get up for this one. I want to make sure that I get this an inch on this side, on both sides, even as possible. Let's see what else I've tried. This is about right. Once I get the heart surgery done and I recover from that, then I'm going to get my teeth worked on. Once I get my teeth all done and worked on and I'm satisfied, then I'm going to get my glasses. I need glasses, but I don't want just any old glasses. Last time I paid $400 and I lost my glasses in Pennsylvania. And my sunglasses, which were also prescribed, that was $200 and I lost those in Walmart. And because they were Blu-rays, nobody turned them in. But they were prescribed. When I used to drive, I don't drive anymore for my vertigo. There you go. Is it? Did I say that right? Oh yeah, that's when you get dizzy. I don't drive anymore for fear that I'll have one of those spells and cause an accident, hurt myself or other people, and I don't want that in my pockets. So I stopped driving altogether. So now I'm gonna go ahead and cut here and here on the outside. I'm gonna cut on the edge. Okay, let me cut this one first. That you can see. Let's see. I can take the top part and cut down. And I'm just gonna assume that I'm cutting straight. And cut the other one, cut the other side, and cut to the edge of the corner. To the corner. Not all the way down. And press, really bring this as tight as you can over the edge. As tight as possible. Make it as tight as possible. Okay, this one doesn't look too hot. This one looks, so I don't want to end up damaging it either. Okay. So now we go ahead and bring these up and over. Same thing here. Hold them. And fold. Now, this one here has a little bit of, see this right here? So we can either go ahead and fold it over with that, or just go ahead and cut it. So I decided to fold it over because this tapers pretty well. It'll hold together. Now we need this end here, and I'll be ready to put this one together. Ooh, I can't wait. I cannot wait. We're gonna use this one right here. This double-sided tape right here. Or here. So what is this? Have no fear, your ink is here. Oh, shit. Have no fear, your ink is here. This is for Insta Ink or HP Jet Ink. They have them, I think they have for laser now. I'm not really sure if it's Jet Ink. Jet Ink ink. They will send you, I can't remember, They send you ink before you run out of ink. They send you ink, and you always have ink. So I'm a member. I only pay $20 a month, and I can print up to I think it's 1,000 sheets a month for $20. Okay, the last one. Where is it? Oh, right here. For this album anyway. So just before we put our insides, should we go ahead and do the other one? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing with the other one, and then we will be ready to put our pages in, and then decorate the outside very nice. I don't know if I'm gonna put pockets or some flaps or maybe even a waterfall on the outside. We'll see how we're gonna decorate the outside. I haven't even checked for paper yet. And you guys, I'm gonna be going through an overhaul of this craft room again. This is gonna be like the fifth time that I've done it in the past 2 to 3 years. But I have to go through another overhaul because one of the storage things that I used to use in here, which was pretty big, the storage, I took it out and put it in my room. And I put a cheap storage unit there, pretty cheap one, which used to be in my room. And I didn't want it in my room no longer because I'm pretty weak for the stuff that I had in it. It's okay. That's not. I'm gonna buy the other one that I used to have, which is now in my room. I'm gonna buy another one of those, and I'm still gonna use that cheap one because that cheap one is, I don't know what you call it, tubes and fabric. Shelving. It's called tubes and fabric. That's what it is. So, and I want to change it over to the side over here. This table that I have right here, I want to put it to that corner over there against the wall. So what's going to happen is everything's going to be shifted this way a little bit. And all the stuff that I have up here used to be in my shelving that I put in my room. So I'm talking about all the stuff that's right here. And I don't like having this stuff up here, all up in here. And there, all the way down here, that used to be empty for me to put my day-to-day work. Like I would put my papers here that I would use, my boards I would use, and it would be easy for me to grab what I needed, like this. It's no longer easy for me. So I need to, in the shelving, let me see. You see a little bit of it. It's behind. Let me see. See the black on top of there? It's a piece of it that I have on top of there. So that, because on top of there is fabric. Fabric and little tubes like this. Thin little tubes. So I put that piece of wood there so all that stuff doesn't sink down from the weight. The fabric will go down. So that's how I got that right now on that wall. And I used to have a nice bookcase laying on the side over there too, with the white piece that I had there, really nice white wooded piece. And I put the bookcases now in the kitchen, holding all of my technical water, all of my water. It's really nice. I like it. I almost gave my bookcase away. I'm glad I didn't. Because once I put it in the kitchen and I put it there temporarily until I gave it to somebody, and I'm looking at all my water bottles that are on the floor because I get cases and cases and cases of water because I got to drink a lot of water, and I don't drink tap water from Florida. So I buy cases, and I'm looking at the pieces of water, and I'm looking at the empty case, and I'm like, wait a minute, let me see, let me go ahead and put this water in here. I got hooked. My water, that stays. I decided not to give it away. So now I need to buy another bookcase, another, what should we call it? Armoire piece? I don't know what we should call it. You guys want to see what I'm talking about? So y'all think I'm not going crazy. Show you what I'm talking about. Piece I want to get. I take it to my room. It's a wooden white piece. See this one? I'm talking about this is fabric. This is fabric, and these are the tiny tubes that's holding the fabric. And then here's a piece of wood that I put here so that all this stuff wouldn't sink into the fabric and probably damage the fabric. That used to be in my room. Holding all my books. And I think I should really put that on this. And that's just okay. So hopefully that's what I'll be doing this summer. Rearranging this craft room again. Once again. And hopefully it'll be the last time in years to come. Because then I'll be more comfortable how everything is. Alright. Now this is gonna go this way. Nope. Nope. Can't go that way. Let's go like this. And down. So let me do this one. This is on top of here. Right? Yeah. So on top of there. Okay. So y'all see. Hello, Louise. How I'm doing good. I haven't been this well in a long time. I've been in and out of the hospital for a while there. Um, I was recently in there. I've had strep throat. I've had other issues. They're going to be doing heart surgery on me the day of my birthday. On the day of my birthday, they're going to do a heart surgery on me. It's called heart ablation. Um, I've been doing some research on heart ablation, and for what I see, it's a pretty easy procedure. A lot of people go home the same day. They go home. It takes an hour to 2 hours. Hour to 2 hours if everything goes okay. Um, it's more of a risky case because of my COPD, my breathing issues. So mine's a little bit more riskier. But I pray that we're going to be able to go the same day. If not, just overnight, go home the next day. That's what I. That's what I pray for. And I haven't been in the crack room in here since February 1st. So over a month, over a month and a half. Okay, now let's see. Let me put this in. Doesn't want to lay on the edge. Okay. Let me get it to the edge. See, right here is not on the edge, but I don't want to disturb it. We're going to lose all the tackiness. I'm sure. Oh yeah, it'll help a lot because that way it'll stop the whole thing is for it to stop me going into AFib. That's why I've been in and out of the hospital because of the AFib. So hopefully we'll reduce that. They say it's not a guarantee, but 80% of the people that have the heart ablation done won't have to take medicines. Probably for the first few months I will continue to take my medicine, heart medicine. But then after a while, I'll be able to not take my medicines no more. Everything goes well. That's what I'm praying for. Everything to go well. That's the end goal. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you. Okay, now let me see. The other one I did it. I'm gonna do it this way this time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this piece here all the way to the corner. And the same thing over here. Cut this piece across to the corner. of the cardstock, of this cardboard, I mean, and bring it as tight as possible and bring it in. Tight as possible, bring it in. Bring it in. I need to cut. I need to cut the top to the corner. And then it's over. And again, we had a little bit of overage here. I think I'll cut that part off. This one here. So let me put this off. Cut that. Down. And fold it over. There. Now, got nice edges. And this is what it should look like. On the inside. And this piece here is going to get covered up. It's going to get covered up. On the inside, I gotta cut this corner off first and clean this up. Just see, there's a piece sticking out right here. So we're gonna go ahead and cut that off. You can either cut it off or try to so we're gonna work on the inside. What we're gonna do actually is put the book in here. Okay, I'm gonna do the girl book. I was gonna do the boy book first, but we'll do the girl book first. That's gonna go on that side. This one is gonna go. Make sure it's not upside down. Otherwise, this is taped down. It's taped like that. Oh, wow, it's nice and heavy right now. Okay. So let's go ahead and unwrap this. Oh, I just need to let me do it on the hook. You know why? And that way I can cut exactly what I'm going to go back here. This part got ruined right there. I can't believe she got ruined. If I try to untack it now. That's the side. Okay. Now, I'm going to do this. Try to cut as straight as possible. whatever's sticking out, we'll cut it before we. Okay. This is a 6-inch roll. Okay. So now I'm going to line this up, cut that off. So I want to take this is what I gotta do in the other book. Do some photo mats to put in the